What's up, everyone? We're back with the Players Lounge Roundup on Rocky Top. I'm Jake Merklinger.
I'm Gaston Moore.
And we're just going to start off by recapping Saturday's game. Hopefully all of you guys watched or were there. It was super exciting. Played UT Chat. Ended up winning, what was the score, 60?
Man, I don't remember.
69-6? 693? 693. So yeah, that was super exciting. From our standpoint, an offensive standpoint, felt like we played really well. We're efficient. Nico played great. It was cool to see him in his first game be able to do really well. I guess it's not his first game because he played in the bowl game, but his first start in Neyland, that was really exciting. Kind of, what are your thoughts on the game?
Man, offensively, I thought we played great. Nico looked really good. Receivers looked really good. O-line looked really good. I mean, we moved the ball really well. It looked easy to us.
Yeah. Obviously, there's stuff to work on, too. Going back and watching film, we can definitely get better in a lot of areas. But, I mean, that's a pretty good start to the season.
For sure. I think that was a good, game to get everyone's, blood going and stuff for the season. We got NC State coming up. How was your first game? Ball walk, everything. And it was your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was my birthday on Saturday, so that was really cool getting to experience my first Vol walk, which was electric. I feel like from since when we parked the buses at the top of the hill to when I got off, I felt like I had chills the whole walk all throughout the stadium, and even getting in the stadium, just being in there on game day. That was really cool. My family got to come up because it was my birthday too, so that was good to see them. And then running through the tee for the first time was also a really cool experience. I know everybody was telling me before I did, everybody was like, take it in. You'll remember this for the rest of your life, so I thought that was pretty cool. I'm sure you remember your first time running through the tee.
Yeah, man, my first time running through the tee, I had no idea what to expect. It was crazy. I just looked up and got chills. It looked like I was in have you seen the Gladiator movie?
Yeah.
It was just a huge dome.
Like stadium?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's something you can't really explain.
No, you can't. Yeah, I was super excited about that. And then, kind of coming up, what are your thoughts on NC State? We've had now a couple days to kind of watch them and prepare for them.
Yeah.
So.
No, I think they're a really physical and really good team. I'm excited. I think it'll be a fun challenge for us.
Yeah.
If we keep doing everything that we're supposed to do, should go pretty well for us. But I'm excited. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm excited too. I think obviously it doesn't mean anything to us, but there's a couple cool scenarios in the game too about playing at a neutral site, being able to play in an NFL stadium for my first time, which would be really cool. I know you guys played at the Titan Stadium last year though, right? In Nashville.
Yeah.
Was that different, or compared to a college stadium, did you feel like it was different, or did it just feel like a regular stadium?
At first I felt like it was different. They're a little bit different with the jumbotrons and stuff, but nothing really beats the stadium that we play in.
Okay.
Our home stadium is just like pretty insane, I think, but it's pretty cool at first, and then once the game gets going, you get used to it.
Right. Yeah. Going to Charlotte too, it's a quote unquote neutral site, but I expect our fans to travel really well.
Yeah.
And I think it will be a quote unquote neutral site game because our fans travel so well. So I don't think there will be a lack of orange in the stadium at all.
Yeah. So what are you most excited about for our first away game coming up?
I think a cool part that I'm really excited about is just being able to walk on the tarmac and get on a quote unquote private plane. I've never flown private. All I've done is kind of go in the airport, go through security, and fly commercial. So it'll be really cool to just be able to walk up the stairs onto a plane and be with all the guys. I'm super excited to kind of be in the hotel again. I know my first experience was last week at the home game. That was really cool to just be in there with your teammates, your friends, kind of chop it up before the game. It's a really kind of cool, chill vibe where you all get to kind of just hang out. So that was really cool, and I'm excited to get in the hotel again in Charlotte.
Last weekend it was pretty quick turnaround. We had the 12:45 game, so Saturday morning everything was really quick. But this weekend our game's at 7:45.
Yeah, 7:30, 7:45.
Whatever.
The starts are crazy. It says 7:30 and it starts.
Yeah, so we'll fly Friday, and that's gonna be cool. Just because flying commercial, like you got to wait for all this stuff. We literally get there, get on the plane, and go, and we'll be in Charlotte in like 30, 40 minutes.
That's sick.
And then when we get to the hotel, everything's gonna slow down because we don't play until 7:30, so we can just chill Friday night, and then Saturday we go do all of our stuff that's on schedule, and then chill until later that evening. So it's really a slower process than you think.
Yeah, I guess that will be. You're right. There was a super fast turnaround on Saturday morning from the hotel, so that'll be different to kind of be in there. I guess we'll have some downtime to kind of chill before our 7:30 game. So that'll be exciting.
Another cool thing is that it's going to be a night game on the road. Even though this is a neutral site, it's just a really cool experience.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. My first college game at night, so that'll be something that I'll be looking forward to, kind of being in there under the lights in an NFL stadium. So I think my family's coming to this one again, and then a couple of my buddies are coming up from Savannah too. So what about, are your parents coming?
Yeah, my parents are bringing a couple of their friends.
Nice.
They love coming to away games. The only thing that isn't as fun is we got to fly back after the game, and we don't get back here till late.
Yeah.
But
I guess it's better than staying in a hotel another night in the city.
Yeah. You're going to feel like we've been there forever, dude, because we get there Friday, and then we're in the hotel all day Saturday until the game.
Yeah.
And sitting in a hotel all day is there's a lot more time on your hands than you think.
All right, so I got a question for you. I want you to build your perfect quarterback. It can be all time. It can be guys playing now or guys who played in the past, with rushing ability, arm talent, like mindset, competitive mindset, and then who you think, obviously you don't know them, but like brains, how smart they are, and understanding of offensive and defensive schemes.
Okay, the first one I'm going to go with my brain. The brain one's going to be Aaron Rodgers for me.
Okay.
Because I'm going to put Tom Brady with the mindset.
All right.
And then my arm talent will probably be Josh Allen. And then athletic ability, obviously, Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
And then I want to put Patrick Mahomes in there somewhere, but he can really fit all of those, I guess.
He could fit.
What about you? What are yours?
My rushing ability would be Lamar, same as you. Mindset would also be Tom Brady. I think that's a no-brainer. I'd be super competitive. Arm talent. Obviously I'm a Bills fan, so I want to say Josh Allen, but I want to do something different from you. So for arm talent, I'm gonna say Patrick Mahomes for arm talent. Just kind of the stuff he can do off platform and all that. I think is really special. And then brain. I really like Joe Burrow. I think he makes really good decisions. I think he's smart. So I'm gonna go with Joe Burrow for my fourth.
That's a good one.
So speaking of NC State, it's a neutral site game. We're playing in an NFL stadium, but it's also one of the classics, one of the beginning of the year classics. I think it's the Duke's Mayo Classic, right? So I think that's pretty cool. I hate mayonnaise though. So
you know who does love mayonnaise is my roommate Patrick Will. I mean, dude, when he eats a sandwich, never mind.
Yeah, let's not throw him
Love
under
you,
the bus.
Patrick.
But no, so I know in their bowl game they dump it on the head coach. Did you know that?
Yeah,
I don't think they'll do that for this. I hope not, or I'll never touch Coach Hype ever again.
That's just for the bowl game, I think, because Coach Hype would be pissed if he did that. What game are you most excited for?
Probably NC State, the one coming up.
The next one.
Yeah, the next one.
Like what Coach Hype always says. That's a good answer.
Yeah, it is. I feel like it's the right answer to say. But actually, I'm really excited for this to play in the Panthers Stadium and travel. It's a night game, so I'm super excited about that. Actually, a cool part. I know I said my family was coming earlier. A cool part about that is my brother plays Friday night versus Indiana at Indiana, and then they're gonna fly down to Charlotte on Saturday to watch me play. So
that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, they live for that though. They love like kind of traveling to see us play.
Yeah, the one good thing about away games at night, even home games at night, if there's good college football games on, that'll give you something to do during the day while we're sitting in a hotel. So like Friday night we can watch your brother play, and Saturday, whatever good games are on.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I know. Speaking of. We talk a little bit about outdoorsy stuff on here. So Thursday, you're going to take me dove hunting for my first time. I'm pretty excited about that. What should I expect?
Well, I mean, it's at our Navy Schuler, another quarterback, his
Right.
place. We're going dove hunting with him and a couple other teammates. I'm excited too, dude. I haven't dove hunted in a while. Have you ever been dove hunting?
Never. I don't know what to expect, but it's really cool. Kind of on Thursday, I know the listeners might be thinking, "Oh, they're going dove hunting and they play a game in 2 days," but it's kind of just an opportunity for us to go out there for a couple hours and really kind of relax, take our minds off of football for a little bit, which I think is healthy. So no, dude, I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
See, hopefully we can shoot some birds.
It's gonna be really fun. I'm excited to see how you like everything for your first time. It's definitely harder than you think.
Yeah.
I would just lead the bird farther than you think you need to.
All right.
And then we'll clean them, and you got to bite the head off, and then you can eat it.
I'm not biting the head off of
Yeah,
a bird.
you have to. You're first.
Why?
Because that's just part of
Dude,
tradition.
I'm not biting the head of a bird, bro.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
You're
gonna
from
get-
Savannah. You're good.
Okay.
I know your boys back home do that, bro.
Yeah, they definitely do. I had a friend who we'd go to my dock. We had a neighborhood dock. We'd go to my neighborhood dock, throw a cast net, catch shrimp in the cast net, and then he would take the raw shrimp and eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. That's disgusting. I'm not doing that to a bird.
Okay, well then you can't shoot one.
What?
It's against the rules.
Bro, all right.
So do you do fantasy football?
No, I don't. I used to. I had a really competitive league with my high school buddies, but I've kind of stopped. It would be too hard to keep up with during this time of year. But I know Ryan Dameron, our other quarterback, does. He's super into it, and he was kind of showing me his team. All right, so if you could build your perfect fantasy football roster from NFL players, who would it be?
My quarterback would probably be Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow.
Okay.
My receivers would be Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, DeAndre Hopkins, and Travis Kelce
Yeah.
would be my tight end.
You got to pick a defense, too, and a kicker. Give me a kicker.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Okay. And then who for defense?
I'm gonna ask you that question. Who would you pick for defense?
I picked the Bills just because that's my team, and I gotta.
Their whole
Like, if I'm
defense?
gonna pick a whole unit, I would pick my team's whole unit. I know the Steelers.
But
are
if
really
you
good
had
defense.
a fantasy defense, who are you picking?
I would still pick the Bills. And it'd be easier. I can be cheering for them to get points, and I'd be cheering for the team to win.
That's interesting.
I said
So you're picking like your linebacker over like Micah Parsons? No.
Micah Parsons is really good, but I'm not cheering for Micah Parsons. I'm cheering for my team.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you don't pick fantasy teams.
Yeah, I guess so. That's it for this episode on Roundup on Rocky Top with Jake Merklinger and Gaston Moore. Let us know if you want to see anybody on the show, certain players. Talk to us in the comments.
Come pack out the stadium. Hopefully we see you guys in Charlotte. Appreciate you guys.
Go Vols.